Hi, we're outside of the aptly named Cotton Hall. This is a former disused cotton warehouse in Colquitt, Georgia that has become a state-of-the-art theater. Come on, let's go in and check it out.
All right, Miss Ham.
Behind the camera, I have two people who refuse to show their faces. I have Kate Willis, the production manager. Say hi, Kate.
Hi!
And we have Robin Whitfield, who is our costume maven, all about costumes. So they're going to help me walk through the space with you. Cool. So we come in, I don't know if they've adjusted to the light, but
yes.
The first thing is we have our Souvenir Shop. And it's a little like an old-timey general store. We go in there and there's merch galore to be purchased from all things swamp gravy, and you can get peanuts and all sort of Georgia type stuff. What's your favorite thing in the gift shop?
T-shirts, obviously.
T-shirts. How about you, Robin? T-shirts?
Yeah.
T-shirts. All right.
But we also have books, we have CDs, we have all sorts of fun stuff.
Mayhaw jelly.
Mayhaw jelly.
Mayhaw jelly, which
it's
the
unique
best
to this
jelly in
area.
the world, evidently.
My grandma said, if there's a jelly better than Mayhaw jelly, God kept it for himself.
That's a line from the play. As you continue down here, we have our other practical space, which is this little box office area, so people can come pick up their tickets as they come in. And then, once you pass this point, you're in a complete environment. Kate, you pan around. Did you see? Did you show them that there's a quilt? Over here, quilts are big.
This one was actually created for the 10th anniversary. It features various famous scenes from Swamp Gravy plays. And on the back, it's signed by cast members at the time of the 10th anniversary. So that's why we have that one on display.
Nice.
And of course, names of donors. There's lots of ways you can get your name on Cotton Hall. You can have it on the wagon here. We have bricks in the floor that are, I don't think you can read that. Sorry.
It says, in honor of Ashley Parker, Swamper since spring 1999.
And all the ones that are honoring of cast members have little stars on them. Took me a while to figure that out.
There you go.
But so yeah, and we also have our family tree, which we'll get to a little later. It's elsewhere.
This just got moved in. This is actually a fundraiser and a really neat, I guess you could say it's kind of a folk art thing. We get a bunch of ladies who come in and they make a quilt that they donate to Swamp Gravy every year. And some of my stitching is actually in here. I like to sit with them. And anyone who comes along can actually help them to do the quilting. What they're doing at this point is they're going around all of these shapes to actually put the layers together. And then you can buy a raffle ticket. Maybe still 3 for $5, right?
Yes.
To purchase one that we made last year. I say we because I also stitched about 10 stitches on that one too. I feel like I own it a little bit. That's my quilt. You want to take a look at the museum?
Sure.
All right, come on in. This is one of the coolest things that you can come and see. This is open before all the shows. And how do we get most of the stuff in the museum? The private donations?
Private donations, generally, yes. Some of it's just on loan, but most of it was donated outright. This, what you're looking at now, is sketches and diagrams and planning stuff from our mural project, different productions that we've done, or different murals that we've done. So, oops, that's our office. Ignore the mess.
That's... Skip over that.
Yep.
We have fire equipment.
We did a whole show about the fire department. It was called Nothing But a Will. It was a very good show. They're all good shows. But farming stuff, farming is big here. This is referred to as the Museum of Southern Culture, and it just basically has displays of life in these parts. There's a beauty shop, there's the bank, there's the newspaper office, and there's a home.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
all right. So that's the museum. It's It's a lot of neat stuff to look at.
Robin, you almost got in the frame of the picture.
I know.
All right, now we're back out into the common area, and you can see, some of these are just facings over here, but they really add to the flavor of the space. You can rent out this area for events. Robin most recently rented this space for her twin baby, Sweet 16. And
It was a lot of
well,
fun.
I guess your girl had a Sweet 16, and your boy had a 16th birthday party. We had a DJ, and I danced a lot, and I ate a lot.
Wandering through the background is our executive director, getting ready for our final dress rehearsal tonight. Or helping us to get ready.
So over here, we have, in this little area, this is Robin's special place.
We won't look in just in case she's got a
I was gonna
mess.
say, should we just
She's been in progress. It's been a busy week.
How many costumes, Robin, do you think you had to make or gather together? How many costumes were worn during the big picture?
From Swamp Gravy to scene-specific costumes, it was 263.
263 costumes for how many cast members do you think?
70?
70 cast members. So
Ish.
it's a
Fluctuates.
lot more complicated costume-wise than any other Swamp Gravy show that's ever been done, and it couldn't have been done without Robin. So that's why we can't look in her office right now. And over here we have our restrooms.
That's
I know
fascinating.
This isn't a huge deal, but I think when Swamp Gravy started, correct me if I'm wrong, there were no restrooms.
Nope. Everybody had to go across the street to the fire department.
In this space, so
There
this
was-
is a big deal.
There was also no air conditioning. The seating was football bleachers. And the walls that enclosed the actual theater space were bits of scrap carpet. So we've come a long way. And the floors were dirt.
Yes,
Long way since 1994.
when the theater first opened. And then we have over here our concession stand.
Which is modeled after Nug's Cafe, which is a bit of the show. Talks about Nug's Cafe. It was a very popular space on Main Street back in its day.
This mural is actually showing what it looked like. Who is this? The Henry Gorham?
Henry Lee Gorham, yes,
Henry
painted
Gorham.
this.
Kind of in folk art style, but this is the Cotton Warehouse where we are, and immediately next to that there was
Nug's.
a business called Nug's Cafe, which we modeled this little concession area after.
So that's Cotton Hall.
That's it.
Well, minus the theater,
Minus
but
the
you'll
theater.
see bits of that later.
I'll show you a piece of that.
And you'll see more of our murals in another video, so stay tuned. And thanks for watching.